Your work seems to deal a lot with presence and absence. So in your videos, you're taking away things, but you're also leaving. There's like a little bit of like a remnant of like what had been there.
Yeah.
And how do you feel like that relates to like the history of like religious work or religious painting or I mean, or why do you even leave that fragment? Because some of like your newer work, like Caryatid, the one with the soccer players,
Mm-hmm.
it's very difficult to see that. Whereas with some of the boxing videos, there's much more of that ghostly figure kind of moving throughout the frame.
Right. Basically, what I'm doing is taking video footage off TV
Mm-hmm.
and then digitizing it, getting it onto the computer, and once it's onto the computer, it's just information.
Mm-hmm.
It's and with tools like Photoshop, playing with images can literally almost become like painting, where you're actually moving colors and pixels around in a way virtually, via a mouse, but in a way that's almost like having a brush and moving, like pixels of color around on a canvas. And traditionally, when you're doing special effects work in a commercial context, everything's got to be totally perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be totally seamless. You're not supposed to see the human hand and the manipulation that happened. I think the key difference between the commercial use of video and what I'm trying to do is that, in a sense, I'm trying to, I mean, if a commercial video maker, or say an advertiser, is trying to sway the viewer, but subconsciously, so that the viewer does not feel that they're being manipulated at all.
Mm-hmm.
In a kind of work like what I'm doing, the relationship is totally reversed, where, in a sense, I'm trying to accentuate the manipulation and make the viewer more conscious, and even kind of contemplative about what what is being manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
This is, the manipulation becomes the subject of the work.